If you own a luxury property in Gurgaon, this is something important to understand. Many owners think that the more brokers they involve, the faster the property will sell. That sounds logical, but in the luxury market, it often does the opposite. Instead of increasing value, it starts damaging value. Why does this happen? Let me explain this through 6 simple reasons. Reason 1, the property starts looking overexposed. When too many brokers start circulating the same property, it begins appearing everywhere. It goes into too many WhatsApp groups. It reaches too many broker circles. It gets repeated again and again in the same market. And once that happens, buyers stop seeing it as exclusive. They start seeing it as overexposed. जब कोई लग्जरी प्रॉपर्टी हर जगह दिखने लगे, उसकी डिग्निटी कम होने लगती है. That's the first damage. Reason 2, different brokers tell different stories. One broker quotes one price, another broker gives a different number. A third broker shares a different reason for sale. Someone says the owner is in no hurry. Someone else says the owner wants to close quickly. Now the buyer becomes confused, and confusion reduces trust. In luxury real estate, trust is a major part of value. If the message is not consistent, the property starts looking weak. Reason 3, buyers start sensing pressure. This is a very important point. When a serious buyer sees that too many people are pushing the same property, he starts making assumptions. He starts thinking, why is this property moving everywhere? Why are so many brokers involved? Is the owner under pressure? Is something wrong? Even if nothing is wrong, the market starts creating that impression. And in luxury resale, perception matters a lot. Reason 4, negotiation control gets damaged. When many brokers are involved, control becomes difficult. Someone wants to close fast. Someone wants to impress the buyer. Someone wants to secure the deal before the others. So what usually happens? Price discipline starts breaking. Loose communication starts happening. Signals of flexibility start going out too early, and the buyer starts negotiating from a stronger position. That is where real value loss begins, because now the property is no longer being negotiated from strength. It is being negotiated from noise. Reason 5, the property starts looking like common inventory. A luxury property should never feel like mass market stock. It should feel selective. It should feel well handled. It should feel properly positioned. But when the same unit is pushed by too many people, it stops feeling premium. It starts feeling available. And when something looks too available, buyers stop treating it as scarce. That reduces both respect and pricing power. ये सिर्फ मार्केटिंग की गलती नहीं होती, ये पोजीशनिंग की गलती होती है. Reason 6, the right buyer may also get pushed away. Many owners think more brokers means more reach, but that is not always true. Sometimes it only creates more clutter. A serious luxury buyer usually does not respond well to chaos. He prefers clarity, he prefers clean communication, he prefers confidence. If the property is coming to him from too many directions, with too many versions, it creates discomfort. And sometimes the very buyer you wanted gets turned off. So what is the right way? Right way is controlled exposure, not zero exposure, not blind mass exposure, controlled exposure. A luxury property should be handled through a disciplined strategy, clear pricing, clear communication, limited and trusted representation, one clean story in the market. That is how value is protected. That is how trust is built. And that is how serious buyers respond. If projects like DLF Privana, Arbour, Camellias, Magnolias, Aralias, Trump Towers, Elan Emperor and TARC Ishva, this becomes even more important. Because in such markets, buyers are not only buying an apartment, they are also reading how that apartment is being positioned. At Propblitz, we believe a premium property should be handled with structure, clarity, and control because the luxury value is not protected by noise, it is protected by discipline. If your luxury property is being prepared for resale, the strategy matters as much as the asset itself. Thanks for listening.